Welcome. This is East Allen County Schools My Big Campus video tutorial for your account settings, which includes editing your account information, editing notification preferences, changing applications to Twitter, viewing your permissions, and help tips. Okay, so let's get started. I've logged into My Big Campus, and obviously once again my activity page comes up. This entire segment of video tutorial will be on changing or adjusting your account settings, which, if you don't know, there's a little head and a little gear wheel to the right of your notifications, and I'm going to click on it, and there are basically 6 links in there. The first one is Edit Account Information. Editing your account information allows you to change any information about yourself that you gave when you first signed on the very first time to My Big Campus. So in other words, if you wanted to change your name, get rid of your first name or something like that, change your salutation, you can do it here. If you wanted to change the little blurb about yourself that you had typed into the field, you could change it here. If your title has changed, you would change it here. If the subject that you teach changes, you would change it here. The grade level that you change, if that changes, your email address, and then here is where you change your profile photo. So if you're changing any of this, all you have to do is go here, and this is where you adjust. So for example, profile photo, you click on choose file, and you choose any photo from what you have saved on your computer that you are working at. At the end, make sure in the lower right hand corner that you click save for any of the changes that you've made. Okay, next is edit notification preferences. Editing notification preferences allows you to change how you are notified when someone does any one of these things: posts on your wall, comments on your wall, assigns you an assignment, sends you a message, assigns you a quiz, posts on your school wall, or posts on your bundles. So therefore, of these 7 items, currently I receive an email. You'll notice that all 7 of these boxes are checked anytime someone makes a post towards me. The next column is SMS. Most of you hopefully know that that is text messaging. So if I wanted to receive a text message when someone posts on my wall, I would click this box right here. Currently I have it set up that my email receives notification anytime one of these things happens, but not my text messaging. And you can adjust it for any one of the groups. So you'll see down here in the gray that I have 6 different groups that I belong to, and so therefore, and the bottom 3 are fake groups that I've set up just for these trainings. Any one of those people in this group, I would receive an email if they post in any one of those different categories. Next is applications. Now this is simply for allowing My Big Campus to use my Twitter account. I use Twitter as my personal learning network, so I allow both of these things. It says My Big Campus has been authorized to use your Twitter account. And if you check this box, you allow My Big Campus to make the tweets for you. And if you check this box, you allow My Big Campus to download your twitter.com tweets, and it's going to be visible by all My Big Campus users. And obviously, if you click one of these, you're going to click save. Now, if you want to deauthorize Twitter, then you would click this link and go ahead and deauthorize it. But right now, since I use it as my personal learning network, I'm going to keep it as such. Next up are the permissions. Now, this is simply what the corporation allows you to do as a teacher. The school has given you permission to do everything that's checked below. So you'll see green check marks next to various categories. There's really nothing you need to do here. This is just information for you about what's next. Help tips. Help tips are pretty much self-explanatory. Basically, they are pop-up boxes that give you helpful information about the various categories that they're pointing to. You'll notice the little black arrow. So for example, this is a help tip on activity page, and then I go next, and this is a help tip on conversations, and I go next. This is help tip on schoolwork, etc. You turn them off simply by clicking the little hyperlink, turn off help tips. And then finally, the last thing is, if you want to log out, you click the log out, However, that means that when you come back to My Big Campus the next time, you'd have to log back in with your password. If you click the Remember Me box, so for example, I'm going to log out and I'm going to log back in. If you log out, you have to do this each time, where you have to log in with your username and your password. Now, if I click the Remember Me box and then log in, once I go back to My Big Campus, I won't have to do that again. Okay, so I don't really see any reason why you'd need to log out unless you're allowing students to use this particular computer that you're on. Then I would log out. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry about it. Thank you very much. This has been East Allen County Schools My Big Campus video tutorial for your account settings.